In today's video, we'll see how to create a user routine and call it from a Talend job. So, general in routines are reusable pieces of Java code, and routines enables you to write custom code in Java for optimize data processing and improve job capacity and to extend the Talend Studio features. And there are two types of routines in Talend Studio. The first one is the system routine. System routine, it's like by default it's provided from Talend, such as those are classified as string functions, numeric. We have like Talend date, parse date, Talend format date, and string handling functions like uppercase, downcase. So these are the inbuilt functions or the routines provided from Talend. And the next one is the user routine, in which you can create your own Java class for your project functionalities. And by default, whenever you create a routine, by default an allow example routine will be created. So now let's see in Talend like how to create a routine and call it from the Talend jobs. So to create the routine, it will be available in the repository window. So here you can see the code section. Under codes, just expand that. You can see the routines. As we discussed, the routines which you can see here. Under routines, those are called user defined, which we are creating it manually. And the other one is the system routines provided from Talend. And this system routines are called as read-only routines. You cannot modify it. You can just call it, but you cannot edit it. So these are the user-defined routines which you can modify, delete, create, because these are user-defined which we created. So now let's see like how to call these routines from Talend. So there are two ways to call a routine. The first one is using the Java components, and the other one is using the tMap. First, let's see like how to call the routines from Java component. The syntax for calling the routines is routines dot the class name or the routine name. Okay, even before calling the routine, let's see how to create the user defined routine. Under routines, right click on create routine. Just give some name, practice 1, and some purpose like a demo, and some description for that demo for YouTube. Click on finish. The routine is created as practice 1, and by default all the routines which you will create from Talend, it will be packaged under routines. And this practice 1 is your routine name, and this routine name is same as your class name. And by default you will be provided with a method as hello example. You pass some string here. While calling this method, you pass some parameter and it will print hello and some message. If you pass your name, it will print hello and your name. And this is a static method you can directly access with a class name. Now to create separate object. So all the methods in Talend will be static method. You go to your Java code, the Talend code. The syntax for calling the routine is routine name and the method name and the parameter. So we are calling the hello example and you pass in your name. So in the console it should print hello and your name. So to call the routine, you can prefix these routines, or you can just directly call with the class name, method name and the parameter. Now let's run the job. The job is completed. You can see hello and the name which you pass. So this is the user routine which we created. And now in the second example we will see how to call the system routine. So for system routine we are using string handling. So this is string handling functions which is provided from Talend, and the method name is count. Now let's see that. So count is your method name which is available in the string handling functions. So you pass two parameters. The first is the parameter name or the string name for which you want to get the count. If you're passing Anand, and if you're passing a variable n to get counted, it will show the count would show us 2 times. Since it's a static method and we are using int, we don't have any return type, so just I'm printing that in the system.print line. So in one method we are calling 2 routines. One is the user defined routine and the other one is system defined routine. In the first output you should get hello Anand, and in the second one you should get a count as 2. So you can see like hello Anand and the count is 2. So this is about the tJava, like how to access the routines, and the other one is like how to access the routine from tMap component. for that we are using a different use case. So we read certain data and we'll reverse it. So we have like 1 to 3. So this is our source data, and with the help of routine we are reversing that. And again for that code is in the test routine we have two methods. The first one is hello example default method, and the other one is reverse string. Using the string buffer, we read the data and you pass a message, and with the help of this Java code we are reversing the string. So using the tflix flow input, you read the data, then open tMap. In the expression editor we'll see like how to call the routine. Just type the class name and click on dot and do control space. It will show the methods available. So here you can see reverse string and also the other example. Since we have two methods, it's showing the two method names. Just type test and the message name. Here the message should be like row 1 dot source data. So in source you have one column which is the original data, and in target you have two columns. First is the original data and the other one is reverse string. And you're printing that output in the tlog row. And in the output it should reverse all the strings whatever we had in the tflix flow component. See here the data is 1 to 3 and the output is reverse of that 3 to 1, and for second row it is 4 5 6 and the reverse of that is 6 5 4. So either you call it from tJava or tMap, the syntax would be your class name or the routine name dot method name and the parameters. Thank you.